How is Laganja Estranja just like a BLT? They're both inbred. Hi, this is Lady Bunny and welcome to Diva Dish, where we dish the dirt on all of our favorite RuPaul's Drag Race drag stars. You know, I think I speak for a lot of us when I say I am thrilled that Bianca Del Rio won season 6. Not just because she's my sister who I've worked with, not because she's the funniest, not because she's the most talented, and not because she's the prettiest, because she's not. I'm glad that she won Drag Race because she really needed the money. Now maybe she can stop doing her makeup with Sharpies and whiteout. I used to love the way Bianca does her lashes one at a time, until I noticed all the dead roaches in her apartment with no legs on them. Of course, now that Bianca has won, they're gonna have to change the name of the show to RuPaul's Dog Race. Ruff, 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 ruff. Sharon Needles is still outrageous. I worked with her the other night, walked into the dressing room, and there she lay on the ground with her legs wide open, jamming a coat hanger in and out of her asshole. I said, Sharon, you stank. Have some dignity. At least use a dildo. And Sharon says, what do you think I'm looking for? Woo! The same night, Victoria Porkchop, whatever, jumps in a cab, totally bombed, and asks the cab driver, hey cabbie, do you have room in the front seat for a case of beer and a dozen burgers? The cabbie says, sure, and Victoria goes, bleh. One night, Willam got so bombed that he jumped into a cab totally naked. The cab driver said, you're totally nude. How are you gonna pay for the ride? Willam just throws his legs up and starts fingering his hole, and the cab driver says, ooh, don't you have anything smaller? I saw Mimi taking a selfie with no makeup on, and I said, what are you doing? And she said, oh, this is for people with cancer. And I said, I think they're sick enough already. We all know that Detox has had some work done, but recently I heard she had her face lifted. Nonsense, I said. Who would steal such a thing? What advice would you give to a tightrope walker or anyone getting a blowjob from Kelly Mantle? Whatever you do, don't look down. Ah! I'm sorry to report that we will not be doing another season of RuPaul's Drag U. We couldn't find enough sad, tragic excuses for women to make over that weren't already booked on season 7 of Drag Race. Latrice Royale visited her mom in the nursing home recently, and the smell of crusty old cock and dirty pussy was so bad, they finally had to ask Latrice to leave. And that's the dish with Lady Bunny. Woo! And don't forget to subscribe to Wow Presents.